Check it out. This is a picture of the moon that I found on the lunar atlas. I tried to better the image for, NASA destroyed all that shit. They just, even so, check this out. You can see, still you can see what's there. It's just impossible to erase. You will have to erase the entire picture. Look all the faces, and this picture confirm that these are the entities. I mean, there's no question, period. These are them, that's their faces. Check it out. I'm gonna take the drawing off and you see. Look at that. Even after the blurring and all that crap, they still couldn't get rid of this image. I mean, the image is still there. Look, all those faces. I mean, they're everywhere. Look at that. The main face I just did the drawing. Look. It's translucent. That son of a gun moon is translucent. I couldn't believe it. Now it makes sense what Cernan was saying. Look, there is a full body of an entity right there. I mean, it's so visible. It's just amazing. Look, this thing is a full body entity. Look, right there. You don't see it? Well, let me do the drawing. Maybe you will. Right here, look. This is the entity. Look, full body. It's, in fact, it's several. My God, it's image over image over. Look at this pair of eyes right here with a vertical pupil, reptilian. Look. And then there's the other eye. But I mean, there are like 1,000,000 eyes in that thing. Look. And then you can see the ridges in their faces, in their heads. I mean, oops, like that. I mean, it's so freaking, it's so amazing. But look, let me show you what the full body entity is. This is the arms right here. And look, it's holding something like a disc. Look, even his check it out, that the head. I mean, it's so many images in this one thing that it's just almost impossible to do one of them. They are, oh my God, there are so many images here. It's just incredible. This is just incredible, man. I mean, it's that image. I knew that there was something special about this image. The freaking camera is overpowered by the brightness. The backlight, I had to reduce the backlight to be able to. So I'm going. top of that it turns blue. I mean, there are so many damn faces. It's unreal. It's translucent. On top, you can see what's underneath the girders and structures. The same thing is in Europa and Enceladus. These people do exactly what John Hutchinson did with the aluminum block when he radiated with radiation, the frequency. He made the block translucent. You could see, I mean, he changed the molecules in a way that is just incomprehensible. In fact, he changed the entire molecular arrangement. That's what these entities do. And that's what the government did, steal all his secret to use it for, that's what they use for the Abraham tank, the optical sensor, the infrared and the thermal and all that shit. It uses an aluminum block in front of it that is translucent. And is able to withstand 50 caliber rounds. Imagine how strong that thing became when he sent those pieces to Germany, the pieces that in fact, in that aluminum block, he was able, you can watch you can look it up in the Hutchinson effect. One of the experiments, the aluminum block, he had a piece of wood fused with the aluminum. That is unheard of. He did it just by altering the molecular, the electromagnetic frequency. See, look, here's the arm. The legs. I mean, this is just unbelievable, man, how this, and then there are two images in one. Look, that's the shoulder of the bigger image. And the smaller image is the one that I started doing. This is the head right here. That corresponds to the size of that. And the other one is a bigger image. Check it out. I mean, the problem is that once you record something, the third recording is not gonna be the same integrity, the image integrity. Look, this is the eyes of this son of a bitch. It's right there, man. Look at that. The whole entire face is so freaking visible. But it's like hundreds of faces in one thing. Oops. The face is like is oval. Look, right here. I mean, there are so many freaking faces, I cannot believe it. Well, I do because I'm looking at it. So this is the companion eye for that eye. And then this is the eye for this face that I started doing it. Oh, what a shitty drawing, man. Should slap myself on the head because I can do a lot better, but you only have 15 minutes, you don't have time to make it perfect and shit. In fact, look, there is two entities looking face to face right there. This is their heads right here. I mean, you can see so many things. If this freaking camera could, I gotta get a new camera. This thing is just toasted. Look, there is another freaking face. They all have the exact same features, all of them. Their chin is not pointy. It's exactly like a human chin. It's just the eyes are bigger with a bigger pupil. I mean, it's a reptilian looking, the eyes. Now the face is on something else. These are definitely the ones that control the entire solar system. Probably the builders too. Oh, this one is showing the mouth, but the mouth is an eye for another freaking entity, for another sculpture, which is all flat to the ground, but it's translucent. This is amazing, man. I mean, this is just amazing, man. Oh, this freaking camera is a piece of shit. It's never gonna show the detail. That bright part is way too bright. And if I darken it, then you don't see a damn thing. It's not a winning situation. You take the filter, see if it gets any better. A little bit. So you see all the eyes? That is like a quarter of the moon right there. Just look at this, is a big ass face right here. But it's not the biggest. The biggest is this one right here. Oh my God, but there's so many freaking faces, one on top of the other, next to the other, part of another. It's hard to how they do it. Well, with electromagnetic energy, exactly as Dr. Bergeron explained in his book. It's all about the electromagnetic frequency, how they arrange atoms. Imagine, the whole thing is translucent, the whole moon, and Mars too. I have a picture of, I just saw and I couldn't believe it, that's what it was. You can see deep into the planet, it's translucent. Even with the shitty ass picture that we get, it's visible. All of it is visible. We just need to really, wow, man, put our heads together. This is incredible. Wow, man, that's just amazing. This image is really, and that wasn't the only image. I got, look, that's more of the image and more to the right. Look at that.